No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah. Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Charles shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Timed that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
9 runs added there. The Royals are none for 37. Tahir back on now. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Waiting.
Charles shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Hit on.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Royals are none for 41. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack, and the Paddington end.
Wait. Yeah.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. Smith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah. Yep.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Right there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Hitting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. Shepherd, the right armour, is coming into the attack, and the Randwick end.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Good shot, a beauty.
solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Shepherd is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
13 runs added there. The Royals are none for 61. Smith from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yeah.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Hitting outside the line, not out this time. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yeah.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
End of the over. The Royals are none for 67.
Yeah, yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Hope won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Good shot. It's found the gap. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the over. The Royals are 2 for 71.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Read on.
Big edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Pooran, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Smith has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Quick onto that in the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Royals are 2 for 88. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
on, played all around it.
Bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Phillips comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Phillips gets off the mark.
Wait on.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Gone right through the defences.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Holder will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right armour is coming in to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yes.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Tucks it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. A little late on that, no run scored.
5 runs added in the over. The Royals are 4 for 101. Perfect technique and placement. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers.
A couple on offer here.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Loud appeal. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
The over comes to an end, not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Hafiz in the Randwick end. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Holder is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Tahir coming back into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Over. The Royals are 4 for 138. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Really good shot there.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yes.
Nice way to get off the mark. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Royals are 5 for 142. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Proper shot, that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Out. Good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.